All right, so this is my presentation for my full stack banking React app. Just going to kind of showcase the application for you and talk about some of the features and my experiences in making the app. So first we'll talk about the front end architecture, authentication, and the app diagram. It's a full stack web application using the MERN stack, which uses MongoDB, Express, React, JS, and Node.js. Basically, it simulates a banking web application where users can register their account, log in, deposit and withdraw funds, and it has authentication built into it. It uses the Firebase Google Cloud Services authentication, and it is very basic. So there's going to be more stuff that's going to be added to it, but for the time being, it's very basic. So basically, the structure of it, there's a I made it. I started out using the create React app tool to get the basic structures of it going. I have a routes folder which has all the different routes, and it is a single page application, so everything uses routing. And I have a bank context which shares context with all the other React modules. So I'm using context for it. And I do have a navbar component in there as well. So I have it right here. So it's very simple. This is kind of the home page, which is just a simple card here. And then I have a navigation bar up here, and a login button, which just takes you to the login page. So essentially I have 4 input boxes here that need to be populated. There is a error message that will come up if you try to create without one of them. So if I do like, it's gonna keep that error message there. The password field has to be at least 8 characters long. The email needs to be in there, and then a starting balance. So when I hit create account, I now have a success message saying you've successfully created an account. And then now if I go to my account, I can see the user info with the name, email, and balance. And so now I have this withdrawal page. I can withdraw money. I have a deposit. I can deposit, and the balance updates there. And then if I try to withdraw more than the balance, I get an insufficient funds error message that comes up. So that is built into that. And the data is actually being stored on a MongoDB. It's called MongoDB Atlas. It's a kind of like a cloud services database that utilizes the MongoDB technology, and that's stored there. So nothing is stored on the client side. It's actually stored there. And then if I log out, it takes you back to the login page there. And these routes here, or these links here, are all locked down. So when there's no user logged in, you only see home, create account, and login. And then once a user is logged in, it shows you see if that works. There we go. It shows you the deposit and the withdrawal at that point. So, and again, I used Firebase, which is a Google cloud services module that allows you to implement authentication that utilizes email and password. So you can see my console here with all my different test names here. And that's really the app there. It's simple, but it does function. I do plan on implementing other features as well. So yeah, thank you very much.